Resilience means long-term sustainability of needed resources, in this case, food security. That includes both man-made problems and the forces of Mother Nature. In the ancient and medieval world, that meant mainly local considerations. The Great Divergence and Western European thuggery meant problems could be solved with European interest in mind. Over time, the focus on sustainability for all has become increasingly important. The Green Revolution was a transfer of technology to increase crop yields from developed to developing countries. The biggest effort was during the second half of the 20th century. New technologies focused on high yield food crops, especially grains, which usually meant hybrid seeds, greater use of fertilizers, pesticides, and controlled irrigation, plus increased mechanization. Much of the development of Green Revolution techniques started in Mexico under the leadership of agriculture scientist Norman Borlaug. Other scientists worked on crops in China and India, particularly rice and cereals. The result was more food, which reduced hunger and land use for farming, plus increased farmer incomes. The claim was it saved 1 billion people from starvation. Take that, Malthus. Where's your trap now? Mexico was an experimental case, but successful in raising productivity, like using irrigation instead of dry land cultivation. Within a few years, Mexico was self-sufficient and had no need to import food, then exported increasing quantities of wheat. Comparable success happened in the Philippines, where the rice yield more than doubled, 3.7 to 7.7 million tons in 2 decades. Good news also in India and China. The Green Revolution was supposed to be the solution, but what are the downsides of this technological change? Farmers in poor countries within, say, Africa and Latin America could have resilient systems in their communities relying on themselves for almost all their needs. African countries produced mixed results with difficulties caused by corruption, incompetence, and lack of basic infrastructure. The incentives of capitalists did not go away. Assuming everything is okay to generate their profits, what about what economists call externalities? There are obvious side effects, particularly with the excess use of synthetic fertilizers, herbicides, and irrigation issues like runoff. These chemicals could be toxic to the farmers as well as to the local ecology. A major factor was that hybrid plants could be more susceptible to disease or not adaptable to all environments. Well, the point of technology was to solve these issues through more research. Okay, this is the usual good and bad news. Fortunately, there are additional assistance measures to increase food resilience next time on Food History and Mystery.